All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do another update video for you guys. I'll do this pretty quickly, but we'll talk about some of the different miners and contracts that we're in. Also, we'll talk about some of these different tokens that we're in, some that are pumping really, really nice right now. And yeah, we'll just cover a bunch of stuff. Of course, it goes without saying that everything I talk about on my channel is for entertainment purposes only. So do your own research, do your own due diligence. If you're okay with the risk and you want to get into anything, make sure you're only putting in what you can afford to lose. All right, guys. Also follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below in the link tree. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon, all that good stuff. So let's just jump right into it, guys. As you can see here, the price of drip sitting just under $25. So it wasn't just a few days ago when this thing dipped under $20 and was 19 and change. Now we're just under $25. So yeah, price of drip looking really, really good. Also, if you are not in my Telegram, make sure you get in there. That way you can get all the different data and information that we're putting in there. One of the things we talked about was making sure you have a net positive account. If you are interested in getting airdrops, now if airdrops aren't your thing, you don't care about it, then it's not that big of a deal. But if you do want to get airdrops, you must have a net positive account. If you have a net negative account, your address will not show up. So this is an example of a net negative account. Like my account right here, it's a net negative account because the amount that I've claimed is way more than the amount that I've deposited. So this is an example of a net negative account. I'm not really concerned about airdrops. I've never gotten one penny airdrop from my sponsor, and I would imagine I'm not gonna get any, so I'm not really concerned about it. However, I just wanted to give you an example of what a net negative account looks like. Let me give you an example of what a net positive account looks like. This is my account that I'm focused on building. This is my new account. This, as you can see, the deposits are way more than the claims. So this is a net positive account. So easiest way you can tell if you have a net negative or a net positive account, just look at the deposits in correlation to the amount claimed, and you'll be able to tell if you're net negative or net positive. If you're net negative, you're not going to get any airdrops, just the way it is. I didn't create the contract. I have no control over that. If you have a problem with that, go talk to Forex Shark. I'm just an affiliate, just like everybody else. So yeah, this thing here is just doing its thing. So I wanted to quickly clarify that. Miners, as you can see, they're all still paying out. Some of them paying out more, some of them paying out less. Obviously, the way the algorithm works for miners is as the TVL or the contract balance starts to decrease, it starts to pay out less. Some of these ROI contracts, however, even though the TVL is coming down, it's still paying an aggressive amount because it's a fixed payout. There's pros and cons to both. I've talked about that extensively over the last couple of videos. I'm not going to rehash it here, but all of these things are paying out. I have about $4,500 in my available balances here for the different miners and farms that we're in. Just to highlight a couple that we've talked about most recently, this is the BNB cake, not the BNB cake, the BNB Royal Cake version. You can see here they have $62,000 worth of cake in it. So this one here is still growing. Their BUSD one, we talked about this a couple of days ago, 216,000 total stake BUSD. So this one here is still growing as well. So again, this is just, they've had success with a couple of their different contracts. I think they're going to be launching another one here soon. They were doing a poll over on their Telegram of what token people want. So we'll see what happens. But so far, their BUSD, their BUSD Royal and their Cake Royal contracts, the ones that I'm in, are doing really, really well. BNB Miner, this is the original miner. As you can see here, still 2,800 plus BNB in the contract. It's still doing its thing. It's been out for almost a year, guys, and it's still running. Of course, it's not, the contract balance isn't, where it was before at the all-time high, but that's not my point. My point is the way this algorithm works, they're designed to run for a long time, because even though the contract balance is coming down, the amount that they're paying out is also decreasing, which is okay by me. As long as this thing is running and the buttons are working and the withdraw button works and the compound button works and all that is, functional, I'm good to go. Now they are creating something in their ecosystem that's going to supposedly feed B&B into this contract. So we'll see what that is. I don't exactly know what that is, but that's something that they mentioned over on their Telegram. So we'll have to see. But yeah, the original miner that's been out for almost a year, still doing its thing. Crypto.com, you can see here just under 80 cents. I think it touched 80 cents. Yeah, see, it touched 80 cents not too long ago. Right now, sitting at just under 80 cents. This one here is still growing. And yeah, there's a lot of buzz and a lot of hype around this one. As you guys know, Staples Center, it's going to be renamed Crypto.com Arena or something like that. Previously, they had a partnership. They still currently do have a partnership with the UFC. And this one here just recently, 76ers announced Crypto.com as the official jersey patch partner. So when the Philadelphia 76ers come out to play, you're going to see here Crypto.com right on their jersey. So lots of hype, lots of buzz. These guys are putting a lot into marketing. They're doing TV commercials. I had the TV on last night and commercial came up for Crypto.com. I was like, man, that is insane. I mean, what other crypto is actually doing commercials? And rumor has it, again, I can't confirm this, it's a rumor, right? They might have a commercial during the Super Bowl. So imagine during the Super Bowl, all these eyeballs are watching and boom, Crypto.com has a commercial. I mean, this could very, very easily go past $1 here in the near future because there's so much buzz going around with Crypto.com. But anyway, we'll keep you updated on that. Some of you guys are saying, well, where did you hear that? Where did you hear that they're going to do a Super Bowl commercial? Again, it's just a rumor, but I'm in a Facebook group. You can see here the tab right here at the end. I'm in a Facebook group with there's a bunch of people in there. Lots of people coming from the networking space, the crypto space, the real estate space, people that are brand new to crypto, people that are crypto experts. There's a couple of CEOs in there of companies. It's just a group that has a ton of people in there. And, it's the conversation that's going on. So that's something that they talked about because Crypto.com was something they were, there was a big discussion on Crypto.com just recently, and rightfully so. So we'll see what happens with Crypto.com. VVS, we're still farming VVS. VVS is up right now. AMP up 31%. This is another token that was discussed in that Facebook group. This one here is blowing up right now. I think you can get this straight up on Coinbase. I think it's on Binance as well, but if you want to buy it on Coinbase, you can do that. So this is in there. And obviously, this is everywhere right now. Sandbox just doing its thing, blowing past $5, up 32%. Over the last 3-4 days, it's been pumping, and rightfully so. Here in the near future, November 29th, which is next week, they're going to be launching their Metaverse Alpha. It's been 4 years in development. So you can read about this. I'm not going to go over this here, but you can go over this. But yeah, there's a lot of hype, a lot of buzz going on, and I'm here for it. So yeah, if you want to get into some of these different tokens, of course, do your research, only put in what you can afford to lose. I'm taking some dividends from these different contracts and just buying these tokens. And yeah, lots of opportunities right now, even though the market itself, when you look at the market itself, it's doing okay. Obviously, these prices over the last couple of days, not where they were. But even if the market dips down a little bit, there's so much opportunity, as you can see from this video, where you can create passive income and or gains. So yeah, check out all the stuff. Check out the stuff that's in the link tree down below. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Telegram, all that good stuff. And that's it for this video, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.